As we know, convergence has been now on to our shores in the last maybe 3 to 5 years, more so in the last 3 years, where it's not only changing how regulators have to think, how businesses have to operate, it's changing the entire environment and ecosystem that we operate in. It's also timely that the people who look at issues of data protection go back to basics and look at the essence of what is required in a data protection regime. Because I think in a converged environment, you can no longer try and regulate differently between, say, on a mobile or mobile internet platform or in the traditional way of dealing with personal data protection. We have to find a balance between the need for businesses, the need for communities to be able to have meaningful access to data so that they can actually improve services, service delivery solutions. At the same time, find that way that would provide a safety net for the user or the consumer in terms of his or her privacy. Part of the debate would be to actually try and understand how people look at data protection from a very personal standpoint today. For example, sharing on Facebook, sharing between friends, people tweeting. There seems, I don't know what the right answer or whether it's a right or wrong answer, but there seems to be a more desire, more willingness for people to share. Now, whether that can be used as a barometer to say that, well, okay, if you've decided that you want to share that much of data about yourself, about your personal self, on your what is an open platform like Facebook or Twitter, then perhaps the bar of where the data privacy was supposed to be in the traditional sense gets lifted up. I think it's got to start with a holistic review of where we stand. You can't take a telecom model and say this is how it's going to be. You cannot. I don't think it will be, the traditional models will be instructive, but I don't think they will be necessarily the prescription going forward.